YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella Nail. Finally got that W. Finally got that pickup, man. Now, it felt like it just took forever for Nike to send it. And I ordered these on the sneaker app and got lucky with it, man. And I got a size 9.5. You know, 9.5 sell out way quicker than a size 10. I get a 9.5 for a snug fit, but I can also work with a size 10 as well. And my kicks, because that's just like my original size. But again, I go a snug fit. If it's really like a big size or whatever, I go a size 9. But enough of that though. What I do have is these joints right here. And mine's finally came today, man. Definitely happy. Y'all know what it is, man. Everybody been showing this, man. Me, your mother, brother, and cousin too. All that shit, man. And y'all already know what this is. This is the Jordan 3 Black Cement. Ain't even no need. Y'all already know. Y'all already seen enough reviews on this joint. Now me, y'all know what I do. I actually do this stuff, man. So, you know, I'm about to show my comparisons. I'm about to talk my ish. So let's pop it open. And of course, I've got comparisons between the 2011. I'm gonna use the 2011 True Blue 3 box and all that stuff just as a comparison and stuff. That way we could just kind of see what happened over time or whatever. So see if there's any actual difference. Inside of this box, red. And obviously going to it, got the elephant print paper, and then for 200, then you got that. But enough of that. I really shouldn't too much care about the box, but definitely like it for OG purposes. It's the collector in me. Now with me, my story with this is I just woke up and copped like everybody else. Except I did the countdown, you know what I mean? Right on the sneakers app. As soon as that 10 o'clock came in, boom, it was like a race. Put in my info. You know, I don't really get too lucky on the sneakers app. Very seldom do I actually do. So, man, I put it in for a 9.5, and I didn't even if I knew that these was going to sell out, I probably would have went with a size 10 just to be safe, because again, size 10 don't sell out as quick as a size 9.5. Man, I did it so quick and so damn fast, man. Man, yo boy, I was acting like I was like taking one of the math tests, the multiplication math tests, and I'm being timed on it. You know what I mean? Put in my information. And a few minutes went by, and it was like, boom. Well, the PayPal went through. And sometimes I'm like, okay, I probably got, it's a good chance. I say it's an 80% chance that I got it, or that you got it, if your PayPal go through when you going through the sneakers app. In most cases, when you using like, you know, paying with like PayPal, I use PayPal. That's the fastest way. And I'm like, oh man, okay, so now I'm feeling kind of confident. Then a few minutes after the PayPal notification email went through, I end up getting a "you got 'em" image. Let's see if I got it right here. You know I gotta be extra. There we go, right there on the first screen. This popped up, man. I couldn't believe it. That got him. You know what I mean? So yeah. And I was just like, man, I cannot wait. Now, the funny thing about it is, Nike didn't email me nothing. They didn't say, hey, thanks for your order, thanks for buying, you know, this is the tracking number. Like, they sent this stuff, like, it was very discreet. Only because I'm signed up for UPS and a UPS account. That's the only way I even knew that this package was even coming. You know what I mean? Like, Nike didn't say shit. You know what I mean? So I was just like, all right, I'm just waiting. Like, all right, I'm kind of on the edge. Nike did tell me they got them, but shit, they better hurry up and send this, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just thinking, like, man, ain't no way they could cancel it after they said I got them, right? And besides, this Nike, like, they could just make some more or something and just like have some back order pairs and just maybe send it a few days later or something. You know what I mean? But I got the UPS notification, and man, oh man, fuego, man, fuego, heat, flames, fire, classic. Y'all know what I be saying, man. Y'all know what I do. Y'all know 400 something videos in. What do I say? It's definitely heat, definitely classic, definitely fire, definitely flames. Classic, fire, flames. Man, this would go so good with some leather, with some leather pants, man. Some leather lightweight skinny pants. Not too damn skinny, because you don't want to be looking like a chick out here. But you get your swag together, you know what I mean? They'll go in. Now I'm gonna do a quick overview. Everybody already did a review and all that stuff, so I ain't gonna spend all day bitching and complaining. Oh yeah, the leather and blah 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 and all this stuff, saying obvious stuff. Oh, you got the black at the top. No, this is what we gonna do right here though. Obviously y'all can see that's a tech gray, and as far as the leather on it, the leather is definitely soft. This is one of them joints that I straight up use like the baby oil or some Vaseline or whatever, just to kind of give it more of a shiny buttery look. This leather almost kind of remind me of the Jordan 4 alternate a little bit that came out last year, but except this is a little bit more tumble. And I think the fact that this is a little bit more, the fact that it's tumble is what actually makes it feel a little bit more on the premium side. So looking up close, got that Nike Air on the back. That's what all them people be hype beasting for. Everybody and their mom. It's all good. Cool. I'm so happy I copped this. Now if I did cop the, if I had the 2011 pair, I would have pumped my brakes a little bit on this. I probably wouldn't have been as fast to cop as I did. But since this is my first time ever having this colorway of this shoe in my life, I've also been looking for this kick for a long time as well. I could mark this off my list. This was up there like with the Carmine 6, you know what I mean? If not past the Carmine 6, because the 3, this one, this is the one, man. This is the one that, man, this that piff, man, you know what I mean? And then at the bottom, you already see what it looked like. The gray down here at the bottom almost kind of remind me of Sega Genesis back in the day with the cartridges, or some Nintendo, kind of like, you know what I mean? Remember when Nintendo used to have a back in the day, not the Super Nintendo, because the Super Nintendo was like gray, purple, and dark gray or something, but the first Nintendo with the gray, black, and red, that's what this bottom remind me of. And even this colorway, man, crazy fire flames, man. I was raised in them 90s. So one of the things I do like though is that they didn't get carried away with the paint and make it all like shiny or anything. They did it just right. They gave us that nice matted paint, and to me, over time, the matted paint lasts a lot longer. I got proof of that, and when I get into these comparisons, you guys are gonna see that. I'm gonna try to not make this video too much long, you know what I mean? But I want to get my point across, and that's one of the main differences I do with my channel. I do the comparisons. I tell y'all guys what it is with the quality, because I've already been there, already had these kicks before, or another rendition of it, a different colorway of it. So I already kind of been down there. Been in the sneaker stuff for a while. I started back collecting like fall of 2010, so man, it's crazy how time can fly like that. Another thing too that they didn't include on this release inside the box, that they included in the 2011 release. Let's get into the perks. And they also, with the other threes that came out, they basically put the pamphlet in there. I got the OG colorways back in 2011, so you know, I think this might have only came with the OG colorways, and they just tell you how the shoe is actually made. Now for $200, man, I mean, they at least could have gave us this, because back then the 2011 threes was like 160 roughly, or 150. So going off into that, this is the 2011 True Blue 3 box. And this is a size 10. Y'all can't even see it. This is the, I'm just messing all up. The 2011 box right here. You know, it got dust on it. Some wear has been through all that. And this is the new box right here. Going to the sides, this is how we look. They actually had the tab on the lid, the sizing sticker, and on the 2011. And back then in 2011, these were 150. It's too bright to see, but these were 150, so that's even better. It wasn't even 160, but you know, after tax, you're coming up on 154, depending on your state or whatever, but roughly almost 160. So the box is still the same. This is a little bit easier to slide off, but it's all the same thing as it was previously. I mean, that it currently is now, with the red inside, red guts. And again, you get the brochure with that. And you also get the keychain as well that you get with the black cement 3s. And with this one, if y'all already got them, y'all already know how this one look. Y'all probably seen this box enough. Now off into the shoe. We got the True Blue 3 from 2011 right here. And this is crazy, man. I mean, look at this, man. Now, as far as the leather quality go, now I've worn these, I broke these in, you know, so we can count a little bit of that to this being a little bit softer. But I think in due time, the black cements will definitely break in. And then going to the back, one of the cool things is that since this is a black, obviously, a black shoe, you don't have to, black colorway, you don't have to worry about the tab getting eggnog yellow. But again, I like the character. That's another video. And my light is probably shining too bright to actually see that this is yellow. You could kind of see it. But as far as the tongue go, as far as quality, this one, the True Blue 3, feels like the tongue is a little bit wider. I'm gonna loosen this up. This one just feels like it's a little bit more tucked. Again, I got both of these from Nike, Nike.com. So, yeah. Also, too, I got a treat for y'all, man. Now, I know that y'all been seeing the True Blue 3s constantly, and y'all know I can't leave y'all just hanging with True Blue 3s. But before I leave the True Blue 3s, because, you know, since this is the 2011 version, the 2011 version has the blue guts instead of the red guts, like the OG 2011 ones that just came out. Also, still got a little bit of wear going on. I am going to try to cop the 2011 True Blue 3s with the Nike Air on the back because, you know, I've been doing a good job holding on to these, but, you know, eventually kicks oxidize and then try to break down. But these have been holding up pretty well. And if you look, that's why I said the matted paint is actually pretty good, because this isn't, you don't see any cracking. Like if it was that shiny paint that was on like previous 3s, this would have been breaking down already, like the chipping would have started. But again, these black cement 3s, they done them right, man. They actually last for the long haul. Now I got a kick that y'all haven't seen in a long time, and that is the Fire Red 3. It's only just one more. I just need the white cements, man. Straight up. I don't just need the white cements. And then like the OG, at least for OG purposes, as far as colorways go, I am good. Until they want to drop the Nike Air on the back for the Fire Red. One thing that I do like about this release is that they actually stayed true to it. I think I did a review on this already on this channel, or it might have been on my last channel when I actually had it. But this one, I like the fact that they actually stayed true to the Fire Red colorway, and they didn't make it like varsity red like they did with the Fire Red 4s. This is the way a Fire Red is supposed to look. The way it's in the camera, you know what I mean? It's not infrared, just strictly Fire Red, you know. So classic, fly, crazy. And they actually put tumbled leather on the 2011. Not even from 2011, this from like 2013, my bad. On the 2013 Fire Reds, they actually put tumbled leather on the tongue. They obviously didn't do that with the black cements. But as far as leather go, this one, another one, I had these for years and they broke in. You got a little bit of character, you got a little bit of yellowing going on this rubber toe cap right here. Still got the stars on the top. Same thing with my True Blue 3. Still got the stars at the top of the right there. Then going to the bottom, you still got that. Damn near identical. So the gray just slightly different on here. Different tint. But also going to the back, this isn't the Nike Air pair because they haven't released those yet. Besides the OG ones that actually came out in the 80s. But definitely, when these drop with the Nike Air on the back, that'll definitely be what's up. But again, classic fire flames. People was actually sleeping on this one, I think, because they didn't too much care for it in 2013 because the elephant print was black, as opposed to it being like this. Again, the tumble leather on here is pretty good. In due time, this one will break in like that. This also has the matted paint. That's what I really like about this one. It's just they did this one right, man. Just like the True Blue 3 and just like this one. I'm happy I picked these up. They also have some, I think, that came out in 07, and those are breaking down. I don't know if they used the shiny paint, but when I see a lot of the 07 ones or 06 ones that came out of the fire red 3s, they're always kind of like in bad condition, or you have to wear them with caution. But that matted paint is what does it, man. That matted paint is what actually lasts. That's what I mean by what does it. And as far as comparison between the elephant prints, between the True Blue 3, this one, the black cements feel softer than the True Blue 3s. It feels like it's kind of like some kind of suede on it or something, or some kind of nubuck, versus this one. And I'm gonna just get all three of them and hold them up. Last but not least is that I wish they could have made the cut on the black cements more true to the 88 OG, where they actually cut the elephant print down some, because I think they actually added a little too much elephant print. But I'm not complaining. I'm happy to have these kicks though, man. Crazy fly flames. These are all the threes I got right now. You know me, I'm really strictly just sticking to the OG ones. I really too much haven't seen any Retro Plus threes that I really wanted all like that. Like the black True Blue 3s, I really wasn't too much a fan of, because I felt like they were just trying to be like this a little too much, and a piece of this, you know what I mean? But to each his own. Before I head up out of here, we got the Fire Red 3 that made a guest appearance from 2013. Then we have the True Blue 3 that made a guest appearance tonight from 2011, and not the 2016 version. I think the remaster one with the Nike Air on the back is damn near close to this, because people always say they feel the same. And last but not least, the curtain call to close this video out is the Black Cement 3. This is definitely one of the gonna be like my top 5 kicks by the time the 2018 end. I can damn near guarantee it. This is gonna be on people's top 10 list by the end of the year. February has been a hell of a month for Nike, man. Crazy. Keep up the heat. Keep up the flames. I hope y'all don't die down after Air Max Day. You know, y'all turning up. You know, so rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Nail Goodfella Nail, coming through with the Black Cement 3 from 2018. Peace.